Well, hello there, everybody. It's great to be back to provide another update for the City of Belleville as we deal with COVID-19. Today's update is for Thursday, June the 23rd, and it's my pleasure on behalf of the City of Belleville to be able to give this information. We've always started off our videos talking about our local numbers, and our local numbers are spectacular. They are so good. We have had several days of 0 new cases. As of yesterday, our active cases are at 2. And we have nobody in the hospital, we have nobody on ventilators, we have no outbreaks. So that is very good. We have seen a reduction in the number of tests, which is normal because less people are concerned about COVID because it's less present, so there's less of a chance to catch it. And so our tests now are hovering at just over 150,000 since the beginning of COVID. But vaccinations have been going through the roof, and we are doing so well. Right now, anybody that is over the age of 12 can be getting their first vaccine. And next week, they will be announcing that anyone over 18 years of age can now schedule their second vaccine. So we have some really great stats. We have 22% of our population has received the first dose, which is great. And I think we're now around 13 or 14% that have received both doses, so they're fully vaccinated. And those are excellent numbers, so keep up the good work. Matter of fact, it has been going so well that earlier today, the provincial government announced that they will be moving towards step 2 of the relaxation protocols earlier, a few days early. They were supposed to be looking at that for July the 2nd. It'll now happen next week on the 30th, so Wednesday the 30th, just in time for Canada Day. And we will see that. So, some of the new rules or those relaxations that we'll be able to enjoy starting next week. Outdoor gatherings and events, they've increased the numbers to now 25 people. They're allowing outdoor fitness, outdoor sports leagues and events to go ahead. They still are requesting that people are going to be, smart about it. So social distance and wear a mask if you can't social distance and wash your hands. But they are also opening up what's called non-essential retail. So it gets to go to 25%. You may say to me, well, some of our non-essential retail has already been open, and you would be correct. If you had curbside access, so if you access directly onto the street or outside, you could open at 15% capacity. So those businesses that were able to open can now go from 15 to 25%. But in addition, stores that did not have outside access, so for example, if you were in a shopping center or inside a building where people had to get into it, you can now open next week at 25%. So the Quinte Mall and the Bayview Mall and all the other places around town, they'll be open, and we're looking forward to that. And again, that is 25%. Restaurants still are only allowed to have outdoor dining, but right now they're restricted to 4 people per table. They will be able to go to 6 people per table. And so we'll see how that all goes. Our religious institutions, so our churches, our synagogues, our all the places of worship, they are allowed to expand the capacity. And personal care services are permitted with masks. So, I know everybody's been commenting because we all our hair is all been growing. Certainly, this probably is the longest I've ever had my hair, which for some people that's not very long, but for me it is. Starting Wednesday, we can go back and get our haircut in areas where we can maintain our masks, and so that's wonderful. And I'm looking forward to seeing my friends over at Fantastic Greg's, which is where I go and get my haircut. But I know that all of the salons around town are going. And like we did with step 1, step 2, I ask everybody just to have some patience. Some of these businesses are just reopening now since early April, and it's going to take some time for their employees to get back to up to speed. It'll take some time for them to order materials and supplies. Just be patient. We're all so happy that we're open again, but let's remember that everybody did need some kindness through these times, and we're there. A couple of quick things for the City of Belleville in terms of just some information we're looking from residents. We're getting some feedback. Our winter trail survey. So we're doing a survey right now about whether or not people want to see expanded outdoor activities in the winter time. We are specifically asking about cross-country skiing and a snowshoeing track. That survey closes next week on June the 30th, and you can go at our website at belleville.ca and get it. It's called the Winter Trail Survey, and we would appreciate your feedback on that. Yesterday we released our ward boundary survey. So, in the city of Belleville, we elect our councillors every 4 years based on a two-ward system. We have one ward with 6 councillors elected at large, and then we have another ward with 2. And that has been in place since 1998. So there have been a lot of changes, and we're looking now as City Council to modernize that, to move to potentially a 4-ward with 2 councillors per ward system, to make it what I call more balanced and more equal. And there's a short 3.5 to 4 minute video which kind of explains the whole situation, because I know not a lot of people spend time thinking about these things, but we as City Council have to in order to make changes and preparations for the next election. But I ask you to go to the survey on bellevillewards.ca. You can see it here on the screen. That survey, again, has a short brief video that'll give you some information, some background. It then takes you right to a survey where there's 4 questions and you can answer them. You can also go on a little bit longer, but you're only 4 questions, and you can add extra comments, and that survey closes on August the 3rd. So I encourage you to go and do that. This week on Monday, I had the pleasure of hosting Bev Woods from the Gift from the Heart outreach cruiser. And this is a former ambulance that is being fitted into a dental studio. And she does free, essential, preventative oral health care for people in the city who either don't have it or can't afford it. And so there's some, if you're interested in helping out by either donating or you're just interested in this whole program, giftfromtheheart.ca is the website, and we encourage you to go there. While today I'm at Black Bear Ridge for the Children's Foundation charity fundraiser, on Tuesday I and other mayors from the area had our annual Mayor's Challenge golf tournament, and that was for community living, which does some great work. I have to say congratulations to Warden Phillips and the team from Hastings County. They did win. I'm not sure if we have to take a look at their scorecard and figure out how they did the calculation, but nevertheless, they did win, and they take the trophy from the city of Belleville, because we last won that in 2019. But it was a great day, we had a good time, and we certainly appreciated being able to help such a worthy organization. And today, as I said, here I am at Black Bear Ridge, one of the best golf courses in the country. And today is for the Children's Foundation, so we're doing that. The last thing I just want to talk about is that here's like a little picture or sneak peek for the Canada Day video that our Lieutenant Governor, the Honourable Elizabeth Dowdeswell, made customized for the city of Belleville. Now, she really likes Belleville. She came and visited us last on April the 12th, 2019 to hear about the housing summit that Belleville City Council had done. And here are some pictures of me introducing her to some of the players that played a big role in that housing summit, and showing her at that time it was at the Quinte Sports and Wellness Center. But she's done a special video that's going to run next Thursday on Canada Day, where she helps us celebrate our wonderful country and our wonderful birthday. And certainly I'll be back in touch next week with another update from the city of Belleville. But I did want to bring your attention about this great video, and to make your plans to watch it. We all in Canada get to see a message from the Queen and a message from the Lieutenant Governor, but it's not often that you get a customized one for the city of Belleville. So that's my update for this week. I hope everyone stays well. We're marching quickly towards that step 2 of reopening, and I know everybody's excited about it. Thank you for working so hard and trying so hard. I'm so proud of our community. And on Monday we have a council meeting, and the most exciting thing is going to be swearing in our new fire chief, Monique Belair, who will become the fire chief of the city of Belleville. And I'll be back in touch next week with another update from the city of Belleville. Thank you.